Hello!
Hey everybody, it's Green Falcon 171 here with...
The Black Falcon 71, yes.
And welcome to episode 2 of Nintendo Talk.
Sorry there was such a delay on the first one. It's just that stupid things happened.
Yep. Anyway, tonight's episode we have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon and Nintendo Land. Both games that are upcoming this holiday season.
Yes, and I believe first is Nintendo Land, right? I hope I'm right.
Actually, it's Dark Moon.
Facepalm. Okay, well, anyway, LOL. Okay, Nintendo Land is an upcoming game for the Wii U, and it will basically be a bunch of Nintendo franchise mini games put together, right?
Yep, there are 12 Nintendo items that were revealed at E3 2012. And there is one that wasn't revealed, but I know what it is due to a source I cannot tell.
Yeah.
Well, one of the stages is a Legend of Zelda Battle Swords course.
Yes. See, Zelda.
It takes you inside the game of Skyward Sword, but on the Wii U.
Uh-huh. And I know that for the Wii U, Zelda is a big franchise because on the Wii U, Zelda is has its own arrow shooting mini game.
Yes, it does. And I'm a Zelda fan, but not that big of a Zelda fan. But also, while we're talking about Zelda and Nintendo Land, I'm looking at my Nintendo Powers magazine, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit of what the author wrote.
Okay.
Okay. There will be up to three players in the Zelda mode game on the Wii U for Nintendo Land. You can also use your sword to hit targets and enemies like in Skyward Sword. And for those of you who have played Skyward Sword, it's a really fun game. The best Zelda game, in fact. Wouldn't you agree, Black Falcon?
I haven't played it yet, but I am planning on buying it after I buy the Wii U, which is going to be quite a while.
Yes, we're also getting a rumor that Nintendo Land might come with the Wii U, just like Wii Sports did with the Wii.
Epic.
The release is holiday season 2012, according to Nintendo Power Magazine. And that is all we have to talk about for the Zelda game in Nintendo Land. Moving on to another feature in Nintendo Land. Black Falcon, you know the one, name one.
Let's see, there's an F-Zero minigame, I know, and I really don't know much about it, but, I know basically not much, but I hope they have the Big Blue as the theme song in it, because that is an amazing F-Zero song.
Lucky for you, viewers, I know lots about the F-Zero Nintendo Land. It's the one course I told you in the beginning when I talked about that was not featured in E3. Knowing that you basically driving the Blue Falcon, sounds similar to our names, people, but it's basically you're driving around a whole bunch of cars. It's like a walk back in memory lane if you guys have played the F-Zero game. And I think Nintendo is giving us a hint that it it is possible for them to make an F-Zero for the Wii U. Would you agree, Black Falcon?
Yeah, I really hope they make like a remake of F-Zero like for the N64, or if they make a remake of F-Zero GX.
Yeah. F-Zero GX came out in 2003, and that was the last F-Zero game. It's almost a decade.
So that gives us a hint for a 10-year anniversary remake, doesn't it?
Yes, and I can also imagine myself playing an F-Zero game on the 3DS.
Yeah, and I mean, who doesn't miss Blood Falcon?
Yeah. Also, how I did Mario Kart Double Dash, I'm still doing that, by the way. I was originally going to do F-Zero GX, since it's the best racing game I have ever played, but I cannot find it.
Yeah.
So I might do that game for you guys. Well, anyway, I think that's it for all we have to talk about the F-Zero course.
Yeah.
Another featured game in Nintendo Land is the Animal Crossing Sweet Day Eat and Run.
Finally! I can't wait for Animal Crossing for this. I always thought it was really cute. I mean, like, with the drunk dude playing his guitar. Doggy.
I don't know much about Animal Crossing, but all I know is there's an upcoming Animal Crossing game coming in 2013 for the 3DS.
Yes. I do know a few things about Animal Crossing, like, in one of the Animal Crossing games, if you talked to the singing drunk guitar puppy dog and told him to play his song, it actually showed a bit of one of the main songs that you hear from, I don't remember his name, but he worked on like Mario Paint, Animal Crossing, and it's like a real famous song. If you hit the O in Mario Paint for the NES, I think, not sure, but then it will play the song.
Yeah, it is NES.
Yeah.
And also, Animal Crossing is familiar in some Nintendo games. For example, in Pikmin 2, the Animal Crossing statue is one of the treasures.
Awesome.
And anyway, we're mostly talking about the series Animal Crossing. We're going to talk about the event in Nintendo Land. It's called Eat and Run. I'm going to read a little bit from the My Nintendo Powers August article that says it here. There are 4 candy collectors must work together to amass a grand total of 50 pieces of candy. But the guards are swift and technically, I don't know that word, sorry guys. And the gamepad holder controls both guards similarly using 2 analog sticks. So it's basically saying, as some of you may know, the Wii U can have 5 players. 4 will be the thieves that take the candy, but they run really slow. And there's the 5th player who is a guard, and if he touches you, you lose candy. And as you get more candy, you get really fat, which makes you slower to move, or easy for the target to take you out.
Fat people running around with food.
We also got a little bit more details from our Nintendo Direct show, June 21st, 2012. And those of you who have seen it, it is, Animal Crossing looks like a great game for the whole family to play.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, I think that's all for Animal Crossing in Nintendo Land. Another course in Nintendo Land is Donkey Kong's Dash Course Full Tilt Obstacle Course.
Sweet.
Basically, Black Falcon, I'm not looking forward to this one.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a single player.
Oh.
And and like you're just like a barrel trying to roll yourself to the end. It's like a giant maze.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking that forward to it. Are you, Black Falcon?
Well, despite the single player and things, I am just really looking forward to a new Donkey Kong game. I mean, the last Donkey Kong game was like Donkey Kong Country, I think, for the Wii.
Donkey Kong Country turns November 2010.
Yes. And like, besides that, I've been really bored. I mean, for Donkey Kong games, I have been so bored. I've been replaying Donkey Kong 64 over and over. So, I'm really looking forward to any light showing anything new for Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but this Donkey Kong Crash Course could reveal another Donkey Kong game.
Yeah. Yet.
We're going to reveal a little bit about the game. Basically, you have to navigate your way down the slopes, and it's really simple, this article says. And, yeah, I'm not that excited for it, but, if you guys don't like this game, I'm sorry we couldn't give you that much information about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to have two more sections that we're going to talk about before we move on to our next game. I don't know the name, but it's like a Ninja Castle throwing star showdown. You're basically a ninja and you're like throwing ninja stars at targets. Black Falcon, you want to tell us a little bit about this game?
Although I don't know much about Nintendo Land in all, because, well, E3, I didn't really watch it. But anyway, throwing ninja stars at, because you're a ninja, it's just fun. I mean, hey, who doesn't like throwing sharp, pointy projectiles into things? I know I do.
Well, basically, you have to hold the gamepad with one hand and slide your other hand on the screen so you can throw a ninja star. It's basically like kind of shooting a target.
Awesome.
And I'm looking forward to this one a little bit. I think it will be a great game if, like, you want to become a ninja and join the League of Shadows. League of Shadows, like Batman, or, yeah. It's one of the sections that, in Nintendo Land, that you can use your Wii U and TV, but if you're not using your TV, I don't think you can even play the Ninja game if you're not using your TV.
You can't?
Well, I don't know, but it kind of seems impossible if you're not using the TV, because you have to slide your hand on the Wii U just in front of the Ninja Star on the TV, so how are you going to do it if you're not using your TV?
Yeah, because, like, Green Falcon and I earlier, we were talking about video chatting with the Wii U. Well, it sort of seems a bit hard, like, since you've never seen any action with the normal Wii U, because you just see it as a handheld that you hold that's connected to your TV over wireless. Well, it doesn't really look like your Wii U screen board could be much of a actual TV screen.
Yeah, well, that's all we have to talk about for the Ninja game. Now, on to our last section of Nintendo Land. Okay, here is what the second thing I'm most excited for Nintendo Land. The first is F-Zero, if I didn't tell you, but it is Luigi's Ghost Mansion. Black Falcon, are you excited for this?
Well, I do believe that since other I guess second or third party Nintendo characters have gotten their fair share of games, I believe since Luigi is a first party Nintendo character, then second, I don't know. But anyway, he should get his own like series of games. I mean, hey, you have Luigi's Mansion as it shows on the screen, and Luigi's Mansion 2, but I think there should be like a small mini game for it. But looks like this wraps up Nintendo talk. I mean, Nintendo Land. Gosh, I can't talk.
Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to this because it involves 4 players, I think. I mean, 5 players. I think 4 are like Luigi's, like Poltergeist 5000, and you basically like have to capture the 5th player, which is a ghost, and he's much stronger than you, and he is invisible, and like if he goes up behind you, you'll like faint, and then your teammates have to revive you in like 20 seconds, and if they don't revive you in 20 seconds, you're eliminated.
Well, Danny, since looks like Nintendo Land has ended, what is your rating?
Even though this game hasn't come out yet, my rating on the information I know will be 9.6 for me.
Okay. I'm just happy we can see old faces and new faces with this new Nintendo Land, so I'm gonna give it a good 9.8.
Okay. We will talk more about this game in future episodes of Nintendo Talk. If we don't, we will certainly talk about it, like when we both have the NX out.
Yes, so it looks like it's time for Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion 2, The Dark Moon.
Yeah.
Even though we were just talking about Luigi's Ghost Mansion for Nintendo Land, Dark Moon seems 10 times harder than the first Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube in 2001.
Yeah. This game I know should either is single player or 2-player, because I do know, one player, but I do know that from reading something in Nintendo Power that Toad was sent on a mission by Princess Peach to rescue Mario. Well, he gets trapped and along comes Luigi and they go in search of Mario. And the artifact of the moon.
This game looks like it will bring back good memories.
Ah, yes.
And also, there's not one mansion this time, there are multiple mansions. We don't have a number of how many mansions there are, but I think there'll be 8, because you know the standard Mario thing, 8 worlds.
Yeah.
And there'll be boss ghosts along the way. As some of you may know, the spider that we see in every Dark Moon trailer, that looks like it's a really hard boss.
Yes. Hey.
And, Dark Moon, they're like, what am I trying to say? It looks like you can get lost easily.
Yeah.
I mean, like, in the first Luigi's Mansion game, you had to, if you're oh yeah, okay, before I change the subject, Poltergeist 5000, in the first Luigi's game, it was the Poltergeist 3000, so the Poltergeist will probably have some new upgrades.
Yes. But what I'm really wondering about the Poltergeist 5000 is whatever happened to the Poltergeist 4000, if there even was one.
Well, I'm thinking if there was a Poltergeist 4000, Professor Egad from the first game that gave Luigi the Poltergeist 3000 made a new Poltergeist and, like, the ghost stole it, or, like, it failed horribly. Because it's Egad, something always fails.
Yes. And for Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon, I really hope that they have another game-thrilling mystery. Like, in Luigi's Mansion in the first one, if you went to this room where, like, the lights flickered or something, and you paused the game in a certain area, you could see Luigi floating in the air, presumably saying that he was hung.
2004, Nintendo wanted to make a new Luigi's Mansion game called Luigi's Mansion 2, but they wanted it to be in 3D, so unfortunately they couldn't make it. But until about 6 years later, they announced a 3DS coming, so Nintendo was like, this is perfect, we can make the second Luigi's Mansion game on this console. And what did they do? They made it, and everybody's really excited for it. In fact, in the Nintendo forecast of Nintendo Powers, readers for the 3DS are mostly excited for New Super Mario Bros. 2, and second, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and third, Paper Mario Sticker Star.
Yes.
And I think that like lots of people have played the first Luigi's Mansion and wanted more for years, and now they're finally gonna get it this whole season.
Yes.
What else do we have? You don't see a lot of EGAD in the preview, so like, is he getting too old and gonna die?
Yeah.
And how does EGAD even find himself in the mansion? Does like Luigi bump into him at a Kmart or something?
Okay.
So many questions are not answered. I mean, hopefully you'll make a new trailer before it comes out.
Yeah. Danny, don't you think we should talk about the Dark Moon?
Yeah, the Black Falcon, you haven't said much in this Luigi's Mansion thing, so why don't you start off?
Okay, the Dark Moon was told to be an item that does some mystical mumbo jumbo. And Luigi must find this item to like bring peace to his house, I guess. But there's like, I think either 6 or 8, hopefully not 9, different items of the Dark Moon that he has to find in order to assemble it. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's what gives the title Dark Moon.
Yes. And, yeah.
Also, like I said, we haven't been given that much Dark Moon information, but,
it comes out
there's a rumor
soon.
There's a rumor going on that Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon can appear for the Wii U.
What? That's a revelation.
Yes, that's what our friend Esmond will say. Esmond, if you're watching this, hi. But, anyway, I think it's true and not true because, like, if they're making it for the Wii U, because, okay, kind of like they did with Pikmin. It was a good game for the GameCube. They made it for the Wii. That released this June in North America.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if they take the 3DS version into the Wii U, why don't they just make Luigi's Mansion 3? I mean, like, you know it will be too soon for a new game.
Yeah.
But then again, Luigi's not getting that much credit. This is like his 4th game ever out since the NES to the Wii U.
Yeah, and I know everyone's gonna like flag me for this, but although I mean Luigi, although he shouldn't, he just appears more like a sidekick through most of the games. But I mean, I know Luigi has a lot of potential to be a really, like, you know, well-known Mario character, but for some reason he just acts like the sidekick most of the times.
Yeah, he doesn't get enough credit.
Yeah, he deserves more than people give him.
But in this game, he seems like he will save his brother who gets all the credit.
Yeah.
And Luigi will finally get some recognition.
Yeah, because I mean, at Mario, it's sad enough that you have to save Luigi and the girl, but no. He's saving you this time. He deserves like tons more credit.
I'm also saying that, I don't know if this is in the story, but Bowser or King Boo or whoever's in the villain named Dark Moon, they should have captured Peach, Mario, and Daisy.
Yeah, because I mean, although it's straying a bit, Daisy, I mean, her only real gaming appearance was in Super Mario Land, and hey, that's for the Game Boy Color. That's a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Well, that's all I have to say for Dark Moon. Black Falcon, anything you like to add?
Well, I'm really anticipating this game, and I hope if they do make a Wii U version of it, they don't completely screw the fans over by saying that it's going to be a completely different game.
Yeah. Well, Black Falcon, you think it's time to give our rating on the information that we know?
Perfect timing.
Okay, Black Falcon, you first.
Due to the image that has been given to me, I would have to rate it a 9.4. I mean, although not much information has been given out, which is the only bad thing about it, the game's gonna be, I can tell, is gonna be really good. Whole new story and a whole new item to the Mario fandom. Anything you have to rate?
My rating, due to the information given to me, probably a solid 9. Because we haven't gotten that much information, but then again, each second we're getting closer to the holiday season.
Yes. Well, I think it's time for the ending and credits.
Wait, before that, more information on any games, including Microsoft, not Sony. I don't follow Sony that much. Check out my new series coming soon, Nintendo or Gaming News, I don't know what.
And don't forget to just subscribe to my channel, Black Falcon 71 Updates. It will have a reason why I haven't uploaded anything else on my Black Falcon channel. So,
anyway, subscribe to Nintendo Bros 123 ABC and my channel Green Falcon 171. And before we end this video, little reveal of episode 3. We will be doing Star Fox 64 3D and Pikmin 2 for the Wii. Not the GameCube, the Wii. We'll save the GameCube for another time.
Yes. And credits roll.
Thank you for joining us.
Do a barrel roll. Sorry the music has been screwed up. We hope to have this fixed by next time, right?
Yep.
So, I bid you farewell.